Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him. Pretty robust defending.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Rijkaard is offering some sort of an apology there. Oh, he's having a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Rijkaard getting this one clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And again, he is at his elastic best.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
And it's been taken short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bale. Raya. And that's out of reach. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not...
He's having a pop! Against the crossbar! Goal! Barcelona! The first significant strike. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So, a breakthrough already. Van Dijk. Modric. Passing is crisp and sharp. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. It's Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. He's having a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. He might be in here. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Here comes the cross.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
That is ended up in no man's land. Now that's well seen too. Played into space. Neatly clipped into space. That's the keeper's ball. Well, that's well spotted. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Knocks it into space. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Rooney. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard. Bale. That is good alertness. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Raya clears. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, perfectly measured that. Modric. And it's been given away. And the shot! And he's found the net! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Mbappe, and it's made its way to him. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a cute ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That pass has been well intercepted. Panucci. Now it's Mbappe. Pass is just off target. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well played. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. In by Rooney. And it's claimed by the keeper. Messi tries to play it through, and it's a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18.
We're on the move again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
El dorsal 13, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 24, el dorsal 5.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ambitious ball here. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been slipped through. Oh, good take in a good area. A probing pass. Pass somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Takes the shot! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Portugal are level!
El dorsal 11, Neymar.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Portugal have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Taken back almost at once. Great chance! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Portugal leading now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in...
Oh, great leap! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Pepe. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's got his cross in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Quality ball. Now he's off and running. And this is Ronaldo. Casemiro gets a foot in and wins the ball. Searching pass he's played there. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Rice, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. Nice-looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top. It's Neymar! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
No way through. And this is Messi. He leaps for it. That's another chance. It's a goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that has not gone well. It's a pretty loose pass. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Puyol with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Puyol has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card. Oh, nicely intercepted. Van Dijk. Looking to play him in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, again the flag's up. Grimaldo. Spread out to the left. Tanucci cuts it out. Looking for options for movement. Picked out brilliantly. Chance, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. One sweeping move, and that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Besiktas are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
Spread out to the left.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The great playmaker João Neves is very comfortable with the ball at his feet, Peter, and good at resisting pressure, protecting the ball. He's going to be key if the manager is asking his players to get the ball out of defence at that high tempo.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. tries from a long way out. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Portugal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a...
Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Great vision. Shot could be on. And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
He's found a way past. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pau Kubasi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's going to be a booking. And here's Messi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no...
Osimhen! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi goes short, drives it in. Bale can get it clear. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Could be danger here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's having a shot! Goal! Besiktas! And there is your opener.
The goal scored for Besiktas.
Osimhen duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Besiktas have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. That is lovely. And he's there to clear it. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Bale. Ronaldo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rice. Van Dijk producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kubasi. João Neves.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Kubasi. This is De Jong. Osimhen. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Messi. And Messi! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Goal scored for Besiktas after 39 minutes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
It's a promising position. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lovely bit of skill. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The most accurate pass. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bale. He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Looking to play him in. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Mbappe! It's a goal! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal.
The goal scored for Portugal. Number 9.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that is all they have time for. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Osimhen, he's through on goal here. And that was very necessary.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
De Jong, he's picked his way through.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Decent chance! Goal! Portugal are level. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe receives it in a good... He's going for goal! Mbappe is magnificent! A finish right from the top draw!
Goal scored for Portugal.
And the comeback is complete! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Ronaldo is flagged offside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is...
He leaps for it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Koundé and Tomori, and it's Koundé. Messi. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution for Beşiktaş, number 9, Lionel Messi. Coming on the field is
Bergkamp.
Dennis
Burmo
Bergkamp.
does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And he's worked it through. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Terrific effort! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a shade optimistic. Tomori for Rice. And it's Serginho. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Osimhen. Looking for options for movement. Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Substitution for Portugal, number 17, Luka Modric. Number 15,
And it's
Gareth
Rice.
Bale. Number 11,
Done delicately.
Neymar.
Great ball
Number
if he can
9,
get there.
Kylian
Cleared
Mbappe.
away.
Number
Beckham.
10, Lionel Messi. Coming on
That
the
has
field,
ended up in no man's
number
land.
22,
Bergkamp.
David Beckham. Number 19, Ronaldinho.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Number 13, Kevin De
Panucci
Bruyne.
is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Wayne Rooney.
Can he get it
Number
through?
23,
Osimhen in acres of space out wide. And it's Bergkamp. Portugal moments now away from seeing this one out. Rice. No outsmarting him this time. Beckham. Yamal. Tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Substitution for Beşiktaş, number 13.
Time for a change in personnel. Portugal have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Number 17.
And the shot!
Yamal Musiala.
He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Beckham, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Yamal, lovely feet. Musiala, it's Bergkamp. Serginho, and it's Bergkamp. He's a sharp little ball here.
Pretty robust defending.
De Bruyne. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Portugal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team.